Hello everybody, this is Black and welcome to Underworld Updates number 33. At least I think it's Underworld Updates number 33, and is it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Underworld Updates number 33. But anyways, in this video I'm going to be taking a look at a few bits of merchandise that I've purchased, which are books, and I'm also going to be taking a look at some and I'm also going to be talking to you guys a little bit about some channel news and channel plans, just briefly at the end of this video. Yeah, so not only today I'm going to be showcasing 3 books that I purchased in Belfast today, but I'm also going to be unboxing the second rarest Virgin New Adventure I have in my collection. I wonder what it could be. Well, we're just going to have to wait on that. So starting off from the back, starting off with the books that I purchased in Belfast today, we have The Way Through the Woods, which is this new series hardback book which I found in a charity shop. Funny enough, the same charity shop that I found Hunter's Moon in, which is quite bizarre. Just like a week before I found this, pretty much exactly. But yeah, it sounds like a pretty interesting read. 2 teenage girls disappear into an ancient wood, a foreboding and relevant presence, both now in the past. The modern motorway bends to avoid it, as did the old Roman road. In 1917, the Doctor and Amy are desperate to find out what's happened to Rory, who's vanished too. But something is waiting for them in the woods, something that has been there for thousands of years, something that is now waking up. It sounds like a pretty interesting read, but it's a new series book, so I don't think I'm going to be reading this anytime soon. And after all, I've got something else very exciting to read. So yeah, and there's that. Just give it a good old fling because, yeah. And next up, I actually purchased 2 Monster Collection books, and first one of which I'm currently reading at the minute, is Shakedown by Terrence Dicks. Just wow. This is one Doctor Who book I am probably going to review in the future. I really want to review in the future because I'm currently reading this and I'm only halfway through it, but so far this is my favourite Doctor Who book of all time. It's absolutely sensational. There's a few little things here and there, just like 2 very minor, kind of almost nitpicky problems, but this book is getting a 10 out of 10 for me. It's just absolutely magnificent, and yeah, I probably will go more into detail with that in a future review. And next up we have the Sands of Time Monster Collection book, which I am pretty curious in reading. It's just going to be curious in reading a sequel to Pyramids of Mars, which is going to be really interesting, and I say it's going to be in pretty safe hands, because Justin Richards tends to be a really good Doctor Who book writer. So yeah, there's that. And now we're going to be moving on to this very rare Virgin New Adventure book, which I'm going to be unboxing for you guys. And and it is safe to say that this guy really wanted to rub it in the postman's face. Do not bend this parcel, which is kind of hilarious. Then he's got it again on the back. But anyways, without further ado, let's begin this unboxing. This Doctor Who book normally goes for like, trying to think, about 20 to upwards of like £25 on Amazon normally. I was lucky enough to get this book in as an eBay bid for only £16 3 pence, so I did save my money quite a bit on this Virgin New Adventure. And so yeah, I am really happy to get this book in my collection. It is a very rare Virgin New Adventure and quite a significant one for Doctor Who history. So what could it possibly be? It is none other than It is none other than the Virgin New Adventure thanks for that, matey. So yeah, the seller sent me this Monsters University. Hope you enjoyed the book. Best wishes. Notification thing. Yeah, Monsters University. But anyway, the book is none other than Russell T Davies's introduction to Doctor Who fiction, Damaged Goods. Oh yes. So without further ado, here let's take a look at the cover and the presentation of this book. So we have the New Adventures, Doctor Who, Damaged Goods, Russell T Davies, and then for the cover art itself, which is very striking, in front of this city we have a graveyard with a zombie like creature bursting out of its grave, which is absolutely awesome, absolutely wonderful cover art. And then there's the spine, Damaged Goods, Russell T Davies, Doctor Who. And then here's a look at the back. We've got so we have Damaged Goods, an original Doctor Who novel, where we've got a quote from the book, the blurb, Doctor Who, about Russell T Davies, the prices, the barcode, and who did the cover, Slater Anderson, and the painting was done by Bill Donahoe. So now for the quote and the blurb. Wherever this cocaine has travelled, it hasn't gone alone. Death has been attendant, death in a remarkably violent and intelligent form. The Doctor, Chris and Roz arrive at the Quadrant, a troubled council block in Thatcher's Britain. There's a new drug on the streets, a drug that is killing to a plan. Somehow the very ordinary people of the Quadrant are involved, and so amidst the growing chaos, a bizarre trio moves into number 43. The year is 1987. A dead drug dealer has risen from the grave, and an ancient weapon is concealed beneath the human tragedy. But the Doctor soon discovers that the things people do for their children can be every bit as deadly as any alien menace. As he uncovers the link between a special child, an obsessive woman, and a desperate bargain made one dark Christmas Eve. Oh yeah. And then we have the Doctor Who logo again, down a bit about Russell T Davies. It says Russell T Davies is an award-winning TV dramatist, having created the controversial adult soap opera Revelations and the acclaimed BBC children's serials Century Falls and Dark Season. He loves Doctor Who and all television. And of course he did pioneer the relaunch of Doctor Who in 2004/2005, and pretty much ran it to perfection until Stephen Moffat started fucking up with shit like Hellbent and fucking Hellbent and Wedding River Song. But anyways, that was the unboxing of Damaged Goods and the showcasing of a few other Doctor Who books that I purchased recently. So yeah, really happy to get Damaged Goods in my collection. It's one I'm really curious in reading. So yeah, now we're going to be moving on to the little updates to this channel thing. Now I'm going to be briefly going over the kind of channel updates for this new channel. It's just going to be kind of very brief, and all I want to say really is that I'm going to be counting every single video that I upload from January 1st all the way up until March 31st of this year as 3-year anniversary videos, simply because I want to make this 3-year anniversary of my channel as exciting as possible and have as many videos as possible, really. And I am also going to be accelerating, and also like around March time I was going to review about like 20 Doctor Who books or something ridiculous like that, like Power of the Daleks, for example, Target Novelisation, and a bunch of others like Seeing Eye, Dreamstone Moon, and all of that. So all of those are going to be accelerated and uploaded very soon. And now with the changes of the Skulls General Reviews, I am now going to be doing Skull's general reviews for every single Doctor Who book that I'm going to be reviewing for my 3-year anniversary. So like, I'll be doing a Skull's general reviews on this, for example, on Seeing Eye, Dreamstone Moon, etc., etc. So yeah, that's basically all I've got to say really. 3-year anniversary videos are now going to be from January 1st all the way up until March 31st, and are going to have a lot of Skull's general reviews of like Power of the Daleks, and hopefully sometime tomorrow, if I get enough time, which I probably will do later today, is a Skull's general reviews on Damaged Goods, which hopefully will be up tomorrow. I'm hopefully going to be getting this one up tomorrow, because tonight I want to kind of do a Skull's general reviews episode 7 of Millennial Rights, which is going to be kind of a spoiler one, interesting. So yeah, that's all I've really got to say in terms of channel updates. So yeah, so like, favorite, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing of Damaged Goods and the showcasing of all of the other lovely Doctor Who books, and all of that other lovely stuff I've done in this video. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Pitch Cold Black, being Matthew.